The European Union consists nowadays of 27 member states. Any citizen of these countries is free and welcome to establish a business in any country he or she chooses. This means a larger market, bigger opportunities, more intriguing competition, and much more satisfying rewards at the end of the path to success. In this short video, we will talk with two foreign entrepreneurs who successfully established their businesses here in Vienna, the capital of Austria, looking for answers about entrepreneurship in foreign EU countries.
Well, prior to coming to Austria for work, I studied in Canada, so I had already exposure of moving to another country to live somewhere else. So I think that brought up the interest and wish to move around the EU again and to go to some other place to start work and life there. So I think that was the ultimate reason for moving around. And then as these things happen, of course, the biggest mover of people in Europe is, I think, love. So if you fall in love somewhere, you tend to more easily move someplace.
Also ich bin dritte Generation Gastronom. Also die Idee, sagt man, war mein Onkel da in Wien vor 20 Jahren, war ein Eiserzeuger und der hat den Kontakt gemacht in diesem Geschäft mit einem Immobilienmakler. Und ich bin da mit meinem Papa in Urlaub nach Wien. Super, und wir sind da geblieben. So, like, vor 11 Jahren war noch und bin noch immer da. Also ich habe zwei Passionen in meinem Leben gehabt. Erstens Gastronomie. Gastronomie ist wichtig für mich. Also, ist ein Gefühl für mich, die Gastronomie. Und dann für die zweite ist für neue Länder kennen. Und dann habe ich die zweite Sache zusammengemacht. Also eigene Geschäft und in ein neues Land. Das ist meine Gründung. Also Passion für Gastronomie und neue Land kennen.
I think there are two sides to this question. One is the fact that I had a few years of business experience in the e-learning field before, in Germany and also in Vienna. I first started to work as a project manager for EU projects, and after that project ended, I had a team and I had an idea. And the idea basically is also building on my personal history. I always was interested in education and I always was interested in media. So I had a choice of either going into the journalistic or into the educational field, and I combined those two. And I think that has been part of my work biography, and also the idea of starting a business came from that background. So there were several years of work experience in the field of media and education, and then I built on that and developed the business idea from that. Well, I think in 1999 when we started our business, the biggest obstacle for me was understanding Austrian bureaucracy. That took me a while and kept me running around quite a lot. And I think something I really had to adjust to was getting used to the idea of revenue stamps and having to get them to validate contracts and so on. So that was something new. what I hear is that today it's getting much easier to deal with the bureaucracy in starting businesses in Austria, and I think that's a good thing too.
Die einzige Problem genauso ist die Sprache. Also die Deutschsprache ist schon, war nicht einfach für mich, weil also ich habe Latinsprache, also Italienisch und den Deutsch war nicht so ganz einfach für mich. Aber nach 10 Jahren habe ich geschafft. Und dann glaube ich, noch am Anfang, noch eine Schwierigkeit war die Zeit, die man brauchte, um Vertrauen mit den Gästen aufbauen, so zu Gästen gewinnen. Aber waren die Probleme die ersten 2 Jahre. Und dann hat man gute Kontakte gefunden mit den Gästen. Also Information ist wichtig. Da muss man genau wissen, wie alles dort funktioniert. Also Respekt für die neue Kultur, die Gesetze muss man kennen, die Gesetze von diesem Land. Und dann wird alles einfach. Also wenn alles wichtig gemacht ist also zuerst auch Respekt für die Regeln, die österreichische Regeln muss man haben. Dann kann man Geschäft auch machen.
I think my biggest advice is know the rules of the land, at least to a certain degree. In my case, it was very useful and helpful that I had about 1.5 years of work experience in Austria before I started my own business. That helped in communication a lot with banks, with the first clients and so on. So I think just moving somewhere and starting up out of the blue might be more difficult. So the best thing would be to have at least a little bit of prior exposure to the land where There are many. One that I have discovered for myself was that it is important not to rush things too much, to be a little bit laid back. And I give you an example for that. In 2003, during a team meeting, we had made a list of clients that we would like to have. And so we worked on finding these clients, and now it's 2011. And I just looked at the old list from 2003, and now we've basically fulfilled this whole list of clients that we wanted. But you know, that's been basically 8 years of time going by. So you know, things as an entrepreneur, you have to have a vision and a goal, and that's important. But you also have to be laid back to a certain degree and to understand that not everything is going to happen in 1 year or one financial period or so. And
also Selbstvertrauen ist ein Muss. Und sicher muss man eine Idee und einen Plan haben für das Geschäft. Dann, wenn du eine Idee und einen Plan hast, dann kann dir erfolgreich machen.